Hello, and welcome to the second edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and today we're going to be sampling a very wonderful IPA. They call it like the best of the IPAs. It's called a Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA out of Delaware, okay? This beer, the reason they call it a 120-minute IPA is because in the brewing process, they actually cook this beer for 2 hours and continuously hop the beer or add hops to the beer throughout the 2-hour process. When it's completely been boiled for 2 hours, at that point, it goes into the tanks where they continue every day for a month to dry hop this beer. I don't know that much about making beer, but that sounds pretty impressive to me. All I know, it's a very delicious beer and we're gonna sample it. Let you know what I think, okay? This particular Dogfish Head 120 is probably about 4 years old. These beers do age in the bottle, so they'll continue to get better over time. And some say that the alcohol content will also go up. They say the alcohol content on these can range anywhere from 15 to upwards over 18. I'm guessing maybe this one's at 18. I don't know. But we're going to sample it. We're going to pour it right now. We'll pour it into this glass, which helps release the flavors. Here. Oh, what a beauty. Oh, look at the nice color. And it's got a little bit of a cloudiness to it, if you can see that. Oh, the smell. Phenomenal, phenomenal smell. It's because it's hopped so much, it actually has a sweetness. So it's not gonna have the bitter taste that you get from other beers, other IPAs. It's gonna be a sweeter hop because of the extreme amount of hops in it, if that makes any sense. So when you get to like double or triple or imperial IPAs, which is what this would be considered, probably an imperial IPA, it's gonna have a sweetness to it that you don't get in just a regular IPA. And that's because of the extreme amount of hops that they use to make it, okay? So let me go ahead and, this is looking and smelling, oh, phenomenal. Let me go ahead and taste that, make sure it's okay. Wow, that is delicious. Now, Dogfish Head makes other beers. They make a 60-minute IPA, a 90-minute IPA, and that just has to do, of course, with the brewing process. They even make a really kind of unique one. I think it's a 61-minute IPA, which is a IPA that they blend with like a Syrah grape must. So it has kind of a unique flavor of an IPA and a little bit of wine. Absolutely delicious beer, okay? If you like this review of this beer, please share, subscribe, and like. Thank you again for watching Beer Issues. And as what my wife likes to say, I have beer issues. If you've had this beer before, please make sure that you comment about it. If you haven't, I strongly recommend you try it. It's something that you can get, not all the time, but I've seen it in grocery stores, liquor stores. It's just kind of a hit and miss if you can find it. But if you do find it, it's not cheap. But it's a delicious beer, and it's well worth grabbing one and maybe putting one in the beer cellar. So try it, and if there's any beers that you really love that you just want me to talk about, I would love to make you on the next edition of Beer Issues.